Hey, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. I'm recording this specifically for a friend who asked me to go ahead and record this for him. Um, Probably only going to be streaming here for an hour because I've got some stuff I'm supposed to do today. If you are not the friend or someone I know, welcome. Glad to have you. This content's probably not going to be wildly entertaining. You know, I'm just kind of here to enjoy it, but I'm a huge fan of Subnautica, and ever since I heard about Below Zero being developed, I have been very excited to give it a try. And I'm looking very forward. What's this? Cool. I'm looking very forward to playing. We're going to go survival. Because that's kind of the way you're meant to. It's meant to be played. Very excited. I don't know exactly what's waiting for me. I did play Subnautica most of the way through, twice. Going further on my first try, but paying more attention on my second. So I'm going to try and bring both of those to this one and try and play this all the way through. I have this bad habit of survival games to getting to a point where it's a very serious grind and then losing interest. However, Subnautica is just very interesting to me, and even when I'm not grinding, I can usually enjoy exploring and discovering new species. So, you know, I look forward to it. There's going to be a lot of new things in this game. A lot to explore. If you're not familiar with Subnautica, I kind of give you a rundown of what the game entails. The game's kind of a combination of yeah, it's kind of like Ark Survival Evolved a bit, but meant for single player and focusing a lot more on exploration than combat. Yeah. It really reminds me of a game I played back in the day called Endless Ocean, which I very much enjoyed, and
This
kind
is
of
the
wish
farthest
got
I can
ported.
take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Alright.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed. Welcome to 45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
So, right off the bat, it kind of looks like this game is gonna focus more on,
Holy smokes.
above ground
That did not go as planned.
than the previous game, which
should
I
find a way
kind of
into the
knew.
water and get to the drop pod.
I kind of knew that already, just from what I'd read about it. I did do a little bit of reading, which is very rare to me. I don't usually do any research on games before I play them. But this one just kind of got me. The good news is nothing's really spoiled for me. I didn't really commit anything to memory. So I am looking forward to learning. Something I learned in the first... Ow! Okay. No. What burned me? So these things radiate heat. I see a temperature gauge, which is new. I have a feeling that's going to play an effect. Given the fact that these things are pushed along the path, and if I keep moving quickly, they keep my temperature at 100. That makes me think that temperature is going to play an important part, and I could die from freezing. This was not present in the first game. It does make me wonder if factors such as day and night are going to play a role in that. I really liked the first game. The exploration was fantastic. Of all the games in the genre of their survival exploration type, Subnautica kind of... I think it's kind of my favorite. I'll say I probably spent more time on Ark Survival Evolved, but I'll admit that Ark is less refined. But I think that's to the nature of Ark being intended as a, you know, multiplayer game. Oh, one little detail, and I don't know if this is going to play a part or how significant this is going to be in a game like this. I should mention that I'm afraid of the ocean. No, that's not a joke. I do actually have a fear. I do actually have some thalassophobia. I get very uncomfortable in deep water, even admittedly, you know,
New creature discovered.
really deep lakes. I don't like them. That fear is not constant. I can occasionally overcome it.
Oxygen.
Oh, that's right. But it does play a very big part in, you know, not being able to see land is very uncomfortable to me. I am not a huge fan of deep water. I'm
New creature discovered.
not sure how significantly that's going to affect my gameplay. Ironically enough,
New blueprint
it
synthesized.
never seems to be an issue in Subnautica. But it was an issue in Stranded Deep that I did not...
Found the drop pod.
I did not enjoy Stranded Deep. Okay, let's make some water. It's gonna be important. And let's cook some of these guys. Yeah. Alright, let's see about making some stuff. Fiber mesh. Creep vines still exist. Awesome. Ribbon plant. That is a new one. Okay. Okay, so first up, I want to get a scanner. Just because I have this incessant need to scan. So crystalline sulfur, or crystalline sulfur. That looks like that's going to be our new way of getting sulfur. So the exploding fish might not be around anymore. Standard tank, definitely need to work on that. Fins, useful as well. Compass, not a bad idea. Makes me think, okay. I can't remember if a compass was standard in the game or if you just had to navigate by sight. I never had an issue with that, so we'll see what comes up. This life pod is a little bit different than the original. The original was a little bigger, had more room in it, and also had some starter supplies. So we're not going to be working with that. A little bit more of a challenge here. Again, I'm up for it. I'm down. I'm definitely enjoying this so far. So let me see about.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search.
Right.
Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
I go ahead and eat. Keep an eye on my food and water. All right. Alright, let's gather some materials. Yeah, I got it. I do appreciate that the game is very friendly towards new players. Even though I'm not, and oh, don't like that. Oh. Oh. Nope. No. Okay. Everyone heard that, right? So I have figured out that one of the cruxes of my discomfort with has a lot to do with being unable to see possible dangers around me. I'm not going into great detail right now about what bothers me because I have a feeling no one's gonna watch this and they're not really gonna care, but
Oxygen.
two things that are definite. I don't like using the word trigger, but honestly that's kind of the best word for it. Two things that are definite triggers are really deep water I can't see through. Like if there was like no bottom to this and I was just looking down and it was straight blue, very uncomfortable to be in that. The other thing is looking up around and not being able to see land. I will see pictures of people on small boats in the middle of the ocean and I will get very uncomfortable just looking at that. I do not think I could enjoy that. Ooh. Oh, I read about those guys. I also watched the trailer. The trailer was pretty cool. If you're not regular, you know, if you're not my friend, and that's so rude to say. If you're not the person I'm making this for, and you watch the trailer, you know the trailer was pretty cool. If you haven't seen the trailer, definitely go check it out. I'm probably not going to be making the best stream for this game. I'm not a very serious streamer. As a matter of fact, the guy who I make this for, he is a serious streamer. I just don't care about streaming. I don't want to be famous on YouTube or Twitch. I'm not really worried about it. It'd be cool, but I don't really want to. I don't really care. It's not a dream for me. I have my own dreams. Oh, I also don't like really big things in the water with me. So, not sure how much that's gonna come up. Oh, it's getting dark. I'm laughing, but I will be genuinely terrified later, and I know it. But it's all a fun experience, you know. I believe part of, you know, dealing with these discomforts and fears is facing them, addressing them, and having some fun with them. You know, maybe I'm crazy for that. Hey, guy.
New creature discovered.
Arctic peeper. Okay. Ooh.
Oxygen.
No, I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna do this. What's this? Alright. Cook the peep. No! Dang it! Those guys are useful for water. I don't want to cook them. Cook the peeper. And make water. Let's see about would like to do that, but let's see about a survival knife. Huh. Well, a scanner for sure. So what do we need for the scanner? Okay. We need the knife. So, get rubber from the creep finds. These aren't creep finds. God, I have things I have to do today, and I have a feeling I'm gonna get distracted for this game. I will be interrupting my stream to go get some work done. I have a couple projects I'm working on right now, and if I don't get them done now, I'm just not gonna get them done. So. Alright, well, let's do a little bit of that exploring thing. Okay. Hello, weird penguin-like creature. This game kind of hits in a territory where... Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Oops. Alright, first death. Kind of a stupid one. I drowned. Because literally, I was too busy monologuing to keep an eye on my oxygen. So we'll avoid doing that again. In Subnautica, when you die, the penalty is you will lose a couple of items. From my past experience, you are able to recover those items if you go back to the place of your death. I don't really have anything worth going back for, so I'm just gonna leave it. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, it is Monster Ultra Gold. Because it looked like Inca Cola, and I thought it would taste like Inca Cola, and it doesn't, which is a little disappointing, but it's okay. Alright, creep vines, creep vines. There's creep vines. Okay, these creep vines are red. That's interesting. It makes me wonder if they're in the same species family, but a different variant. Fun fact, I didn't really go very far in this, but I wanted to be a marine biologist as a kid. The reason I did not realize that dream is because I'm afraid of the ocean. So it would have been very difficult for me to be a successful ocean biologist if I was afraid to go into the ocean. So did not end up pursuing that, but I have always still held the interest in marine life. Don't expect anything special of that. An actual marine biologist would probably have a much better playthrough of this game. But seriously, marine biology is awesome. I think one of the reasons I like marine biology is because within any, you know, like area of the ocean, there's just such a wide variety between different species, and even within the same species, you know, there's all kinds of different fish and marine life that can do all kinds of crazy things that you can't necessarily expect to see on land, and it's very fascinating to explore that and learn about that. Not to mention that for every like square foot on the earth of ocean, there could be like hundreds, thousands of feet deep, you know? So you get more surface area, and just in like a small, if you like chose like a mile square of ocean, you would get like so many different diverse environments that could exist in that mile square. You know, there could be, you know, a trench there, and all the trench walls could be their own little areas of ecosystem. It's just very fascinating to take a look at that and learn about that, and that's kind of why I like marine biology, and you know, we're gonna have a cool time exploring that in this game and getting to learn that. You know, we're gonna have a good time with that. I am, at least. And another thing I kind of respect about this game, and this isn't something I said about games a lot, is there's no like actual weapons in this game. Like, there's the knife,
Blueprint synthesized.
but other than that, the game doesn't feature any sort of guns. In the old one, there was the Cyclops, which had torpedoes, and I think like the Prowler had like a punching arm. But in this game, you're not really... I don't think this game ever intends you tends to give you an advantage over what's in the water with you, and I kind of respect that this kind of keeps you in that sort of, not realistic, but definitely, you know, this game is not one you're meant to be the big guy who wins everything, you know. Like in Ark Survival Evolved, you can get to a point where, you know, even early on where, you know, nothing can hurt you and you're not even scared. But in this game, you know, you still maintain that area of, if I'm not careful, something's gonna kill me. And it will. However, I will say, when you get the Cyclops, things tend to start becoming easier. Okay, so ribbon plant. I want to get some of that because I want to go ahead and build the scanner. That's going to be one of my keys. In the original game, there was wreckage, and that is what you... Oh, ribbon plant. Okay.
Plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Okay. Hey, Sohaib. Hey, Sohaib. Look. It is kind of funny that it's just kind of a bit of ironic humor to me that the scientist or computer voice in this one happens to appear to have some Indo-Arabic, because the person I am making this video for is a Pakistani.
All right, I have a scanner.
Yeah. Let's go scan stuff. Twisted mandrakes. Boom. I will be scanning absolutely everything, and just get ready. I'm going to scan several things twice. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's not a problem. Come here. Okay. I'm kind of at this point. The game is very good about just... Oh. Oh! Okay.
Oxygen.
Can I know it's gonna sound terrible because it's adorable, but can I eat that thing? Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, I can. No, I can't. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. Well, what do I... Okay, there. Put it in a storage container. I'm gonna let it go. Go on, buddy. I am gonna scan you. Come back. Pingling? Pingling. Oh, hold still. Penguin. Ha! Penguin and Pengling. Funny. Oh, by the way, there is a species that I know will steal your shit. Stuff. Sorry. There's no reason for this to get out of hand. Yeah, I'm gonna try this stream just because I know this game is one that will appeal to children as well, just to be, you know, as child friendly as I can. I don't really expect to, you know, this to be popular, but I do know that there will be children who are curious in this game and may come across my stream, and so I'm just gonna try and keep it appropriate. I don't know. There's no reason, you know, this isn't really... I will admit, when the game gets more intense, I may curse, so we might end up throwing that out, but at least here in the beginning, we can focus on being not necessarily child-friendly, but, you know, I don't need to be cursing. I'm trying to do less of that. Okay, I am about to freaking die. Where's my thing? Okay. I kind of appreciate that in this game you can spend a lot of time in it and never really feel like you conquered the elements. Do 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 do. We're gonna save the nutrient block, because that's a very good source of stuff. Alright. Let's get that.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
So as I was
The
saying
standard
earlier...
oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
That's cool. You get a very, very soothing voice. You know, that's weird, but it is... I find it to be a bit soothing. Okay. Alright. The first game, I was a little bit into unloading stuff. I'm kind of catching this game. I think it's only been out for less than a week when I'm making this video, so there might not be a lot of resources out. I do know it was in an early access, so there's probably information if I wanted to look, but I'm gonna try and go as far as I can without. I'm really not big into meta gaming, in the sense that I like to be at whatever was intended to be, you know. Alright, so I think it's time to start some extended exploring. You know, we've got the drop pod, awesome. When I have the compass, we'll be able to be doing some pretty good exploration. I'm kind of a... Ooh, what are you? Looks like a zoot fish. Oh! I have to stop myself from cursing. Yeah, I know I said earlier I'm gonna try not to curse. Oh! Ooh! Okay. Hey, that water is getting, getting pretty deep there. Okay. I know one thing. That guy will steal my things. And I have to chase him to get them back. No, you go away. No, this is mine. My scanner. Go away. No. No. I will... Go away. Bad. No. 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 Stop it. You little.
Some of the wildlife down here is very...
Come back.
creepy.
You jerk. You absolute... Ah!
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Those things might prove to be a greater inconvenience than previously thought. It was here, wasn't it? Yeah. So, I did do a little looking into it. And they will eventually drop your stuff. Okay, cool. So I don't know if anybody else just kind of notices that little thing pop up in the bottom right-hand corner of my screen, but apparently that'll pop up. It appears... Nope! No! 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 Go away! This is mine. You can't have it.
Warning. 30
I'm
seconds
going
of
to die.
oxygen
You
remaining.
stupid thing. Give me my knife, and I'm moving. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I went down here. Leave me alone.
Oxygen.
This is not your toy. Oh, I'm gonna make it. Nope, made it. Ha! See that? I'm in really deep water. That water's really deep. Oh, it's very blue down there. Ah! Leave me alone. Don't like you. It's pretty cool. What's on here? Anything special? Nope. Ow. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, let me try that again. Is that hurting me? Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Is that hurting me? So avoid those. Cool. Alright. I need to get out from under this space and I'm running out of oxygen. Okay. What is that? Okay, I will definitely look into that.
Oxygen.
Ah! Stop it. It's not that those monkey dudes are like any significant threat to me, as in they're going to hurt me, but the simple fact that they will steal my things is very distasteful. Go away. You will get stabbed. Okay. No, stop it. They don't appear to be faster than me, which is good. Replenish oxygen. Okay. 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 Keep an eye out for those sea monkeys. Oh! Okay.
Warning.
So there does appear to be
30
wreckage
seconds of
here.
oxygen remaining.
This guy. Alright, so maybe it will be in the vein of the first game. I think I've tried to say this 4 times before, but the way you unlock new blueprints, there were 2 ways in the first game. Sometimes blueprints would just be awarded to you when you created other relevant blueprints. Other times, you actually had to go out and find fragments and scan them. I always thought it was a really cool way of discovery. In fact, it's one of my favorite ways in any kind of survival game to discover new crafting recipes. I'm not a huge fan of the level lock kind of thing, where crafting recipes are just locked behind a certain level and then you have to spend points on them. It doesn't feel very natural to me, but bigger than that, it just felt really inconvenient. So I kind of like Subnautica's thing, where you unlock recipes by either A, unlocking, you know, building related recipes, or you just find them out and about, which gives some actual explanation as to why you would not be able to build this from the get-go. It's an advanced technological piece that you just don't have committed to memory. I'm gonna breathe forever. Alright. Wow, that sounded big. Anybody else just hear that loud moan sound? And, is that lightning? It's cool. I don't remember there being weather in the first game. There was a day and a night cycle, but I think that was it. I don't really remember weather being a thing. Alright. Alright. Let's make some water. And some cooked food, and then we'll eat it, and we're just gonna go ahead and go off and do a little bit of exploring. I've got some good stuff to get me started. You know, I feel like we're in a good place to just go ahead and do a little bit of just off and exploring. There's a part of me that wants to wait till day, but I think we're just gonna roll with it, because let's see what's on. Frost anemone. Alright, restores a little bit of food and a lot of water. Good to know. Does nothing. Alright, so we'll drink, we'll eat those. What's the button to... Oh yeah, you have to like actually find a trash can to get rid of things. Or store them. Okay. Alright. Got my knife and my scanner. Boom, you've been scanned, baby. Alright, let's see. Pretty sure land was in that direction. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Alright, so land's over here. Let's go along that way. Just gonna do a little bit of exploring, you know? I hear big things. I'm not sure. I know occasionally games will do that as an ambience to kind of add a little bit of mystery to... Huh. Oh, wow. I'm not sure if that's intended.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
Oh, yeah! We're going to resupply oxygen. Good rule of thumb. If you're exploring, this is just a little bit of Subnautica advice from someone who's played a little bit of Subnautica. Keep an eye of your oxygen, and remember, however far you go, it's probably going to take as much oxygen to get back. So let's say I'm going to start going underwater now. Looks like I'm not going to be able to surface for a while. Cool. I was wrong. But if I had to cross under a lot of water, it would be a good idea for me to keep in mind that I should probably turn back around halfway once my oxygen is halfway gone.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Say what? Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Really dark down there. Really not liking that. A lot of instincts telling me to turn back around. Gonna be completely honest. Everything in my body is telling me I should not keep going. Creature exit. Ah! Okay. All right. Okay, so we're gonna surface. All right. All right. Okay, let's go find this supply cache. All right. Monkeys. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Blueprint. Download data. That guy. Go away. I think if you stab them, they leave you alone for a second. Mineral detector. Okay, that definitely seems useful. Go away.
New blueprint synthesized.
That's pretty cool. I wonder if the scanner room comes back. I like building a base. I think the scanner room's pretty cool.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA.
Go. Oh.
Now with service support.
Oh! Oh! You don't like that, do ya? Haha.
Oxygen.
Good to know. Let me test something, because I think they're afraid of the flare. Yeah, they do not like that thing. Awesome. Well, that's how we get rid of that. That is, you can find creature eggs. It's pretty cool. Most creature eggs will look like the creature that makes them. So I'm pretty sure those are those penguins, because it looks a lot like them.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oops. Ow.
Oxygen.
Let's keep heading further away from the drop pod if we can. I don't know, I just want to see what's in this direction. Oh. Ah. So it freezes anything. I do not. Alright, note that those guys will mess with you. So, leave them alone. I need oxygen. Gonna have to turn around. Again, keeping in mind that that little... No! Ah!
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You little jerk. It's almost not going after. Yeah. And again, Ness. I will follow him just because. Oh, for Pete's sake, guy. Oh, yeah. All right. That thing looks like it's chasing me. I'm kind of excited to do a little bit of land exploration. That does seem like it's going to be a cool thing to do in this game. There was a little bit of land exploration involved in the first game. I say a little bit. I didn't do much. The land was pretty devoid. That's fine. The game's called Subnautica. It's very clear you're intended to spend a lot of time underwater. So I'm not exactly like, what? No land exploration. But it does seem like there's actual land exploration present in this new game. Oh, what was that? Alright, I want to build that compass so I can have some sort of navigation. There's curious parts of me that wants to see what keeps making that noise. There's a cautious part of me that really doesn't. Because whatever it is sounds pretty big. Okay, well, let's go this way. We'll go this way. Okay, whatever is making that noise is not far away. Forgive me if something large comes out of nowhere and I curse loudly. Seriously, whatever is making that noise. Alright. None of that. Why is the music doing that? No. Stop. There we go. Now it's us versus him. Woo! I see something big over there.
Oxygen.
My instinct is to take cover down below just because I feel like that's the area I have the best chance of surviving. Curiosity. So here's what's running through my head right now. I absolutely positively do not want to be anywhere near whatever that giant shape is because I have a strong feeling it wants to eat me. Oh! Well, my curiosity stated, let's leave. I need to know nothing else about that thing. This is kind of where the fear of the ocean comes from. Not this game specifically, but the fact that there are large, dangerous creatures in there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Shut up.
Oxygen.
Oh. Alright. God, I can still... I had this sinking suspicion that whatever was making that noise was probably dangerous. Alright, that's a battery charger, and it doesn't look like it's gonna let me scan it. Flare, good. Monkey repellent. You can go away.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Shoot, there we go. Yeah, I know what creature that is. And that water is awful murky. Not loving that, to be completely honest. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I've made it to land. Now what? I don't like the lack of visibility. Ah! As I was saying, I don't like the lack of visibility, but I'll admit I'm very curious about what those glowing blue rings are. That have just, yeah. They appear to be moving. Maybe some extant species of fish. I don't know why I used extant there. I don't think that's proper utilization of the word extant. I know extant is used mainly to talk about members of a genus or family of creatures that doesn't really exist much anymore, and the extant species are those that are still alive today. Oh. God, I want to see Moth. I want to be... I want to be far away from whatever made that noise. Man, this game could really mess with you by having like a small creature called like a trumpet fish that just made really loud noises to scare you. I would never. I would know no better. It would get me. I'm gonna be honest. I would fall for it. My hope. So in Subnautica, practically all the marine life exhibits bioluminescence. I'm not sure if that's just a cool thing or what. Well, I'm not sure if that was done so that, you know, just for the sake of, hey, this is an alien world, why shouldn't things glow in the dark? Or if that actually intended to help players recognize things in the night. No. Ah! Okay, let's head back. Or if that's just, you know, and if so, will there be creatures that throw that off? Like that big thing that I saw earlier. Will that exhibit bioluminescence? Don't know.
Seek fluid intake.
Okay. But first, oxygen, and get away from the monkeys.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'll admit this game's got a little bit more of a find your own way feel to it. This game was a lot better at giving you a clear direction to go in the very beginning. I'm not really 100% what I'm supposed to be doing right now. This game is largely survival explorer, so I understand that. I would like to have a bit of a clear path in this beginning now, but you know, we'll see. Because I feel like I'm not going where I need to. Or I'm just not headed in any particular... Ow! Direction. And I need to be. Alright, we'll go back to the base. Let's try building the repair tool. It might... Mineral detector. Oh! Okay, yeah, we'll build that. No, that's definitely something that's gonna be good. Okay, yeah, no, that's a really good idea. The mineral detector for fragments. Yeah. That'll be a direction to go in. Okay. I need... Okay, yeah, I see. That's me. It's on me. I just, you know, kind of forgot about that thing. I wonder if this thing is a complement or a replacement for the scanner room. I wonder if there's any new rooms and bases to be concerned about. I know there's a new vehicle, and I can't wait to build one. I'm wondering if the old vehicles are gone.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
That's cool. How does this work? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see. Pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it there for right now. Just save real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and end it because I got some stuff I'm going to do today. Appreciate anybody who watched. Don't think anybody did. That's fine. Not really worried about it. Take care, folks. Oh, I'm probably dead.